Hey guys, welcome to the channel. In this video I will give you top 50 English phrases to sound like a native speaker and to use in your daily conversations. So if you need to have English conversations in your life while traveling or working or whatever the case may be, then this video is a great way to brush up your English skills, to actually use these phrases that will make you sound like a native speaker. So here we go, top 50 phrases in English in hopefully 10 minutes. How is it going? That's another way to ask, how are you? What's up? What have you been up to? How is it going? Long time no see. So if you see somebody on the street and you haven't seen them for a while, you can say, long time no see. What have you been up to? I haven't seen you for a while. Where were you? And usually it means that you haven't seen this person for weeks or months. What's going on? So imagine it's morning and you're going to the office and what you see is that everybody's standing at the front door. What happened? Was it the fire alarm? Was it something else? So you can ask, what's going on? What's happening? What's going on? Did I get you right? If you're not sure if you understood another person correctly, then you can ask them, did I get you right? Just to be on the same page and to be certain that you are talking about the same thing. Did I get you right? Can't complain. If everything is going well and you can't complain about anything in life in general, then you can say, can't complain, everything is fine. Can't complain. Don't take it too hard. If you want to tell somebody not to be upset about something or not to take something personally, you can tell them, don't take it too hard, just let it go. Don't take it too hard. I didn't catch the last word. If you're not sure you understood everything that the other person was saying or you missed the last word the person was saying, then you can easily ask them to repeat it again by saying, I didn't catch the last word. I really didn't understand the last word. Sorry, I wasn't listening. You know when you're super busy and a colleague starts talking to you, but you're actually not listening because you're actually doing your job, then at a certain point you might have missed something that they said. So you can say, sorry, I wasn't listening. Can you say that again? Doesn't matter. That's a phrase that I use very often. If somebody messes up or does something in an incorrect way, you can say that it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It doesn't matter. How do you know? You're having a conversation and somebody mentions something super interesting that you didn't know about. So you can ask, how do you know? How did you get this information? That's a good one. If somebody tells you a joke and it makes you laugh, then you can react by saying, that's a good one. I really like that joke. That's a good one. It's very kind of you. If you want to thank somebody for doing something, you can say, it's very kind of you. Thank you for doing that. I really appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Thank you anyway. If somebody did something to try to help you, but they didn't actually affect the situation you're in, then you can thank them anyway by saying, thank you anyway, even though it didn't matter. Thank you in advance. That's the phrase that I often use in my emails, a phrase for true optimists. Because when you're asking somebody to do something, then you are already thanking them in advance for doing it before they have actually done the deed. So thank you in advance. No worries. If somebody made a mistake, like poured a glass of wine on your pants and they are super upset about it, then you can say, no worries, to show that it wasn't such a big thing. So don't worry about it. No worries. It's fine. Fingers crossed. If you want to wish somebody luck in doing something, then you can say fingers crossed. And don't forget to cross your fingers. There's no doubt. If you are certain about something and somebody's asking you about this specific topic, then you can say, there is no doubt. There's no doubt that he is the murderer. I'll text you. If an American tells you that they will text you, it usually means that they will send you an SMS or message you online. I'll text you. It's not worth it. If somebody is super annoyed and is crying and is acting irrationally, then you can say, it's not worth it. Don't focus on that. Why are you still thinking about that? It's not worth your time. You rock. If you want to tell somebody that they are amazing, then you can use the expression you rock. You've done an amazing job. Thank you. You rock. Oh, that explains it. You didn't understand something at first and then you got a piece of information that was useful and now you understand the situation. So to summarize, you can say, oh, that explains it. Things happen. If somebody again spills coffee on your pants and they're super worried about it, you can say things happen to just soften the situation. Sorry to bother you. If you see that somebody is busy but you would like to talk to them, then you can easily start a conversation by saying, sorry to bother you. Can we have a conversation about this or that? I'll be with you in a minute. If you're in the middle of something and somebody wants something from you, they really eagerly want to have a conversation or they want some information from you, then you can just reply to them that I'll be with you in a minute, just to let them know that you'll finish the thing that you're doing and you'll be with them in a jiffy. Where we. If a meeting goes off topic, as they usually do, and you want to bring it back to the original topic, then you can ask, where were we? Just to let everybody know that we need to continue talking about the thing that we are supposed to be discussing about. You were saying, imagine that you are having a conversation and you didn't get what the other person was saying, or you were interrupted. You can come back to the same topic and let your conversation partner repeat what they were saying by asking, you were saying, lucky you. If somebody got their dream job or bought a yacht or will go on a long vacation, then you can say, lucky you. I have to be in the office, but yeah, lucky you. I freaked out. If you're telling a story to a friend and you want to emphasize that in a certain situation you got really upset, then you can use the expression, I freaked out. I really lost my temper. I got so mad about something you can't even imagine. I freaked out. Good for you. Another phrase that you can use to congratulate somebody, you can say, good for you. It means I'm really happy for you. Good for you. But you can also use this expression ironically. So for example, somebody's going on a long vacation, but you've already used all your vacation days for this year. And if you don't like the person as well, then you can say, yeah, good for you. You've got to be kidding me. If you're really surprised about something, then you can react by saying, you got to be kidding me. Is this a joke? Because it doesn't sound right. You got to be kidding me. Cheer up. If somebody is feeling down and has a lousy day, then you can say, cheer up, to help them focus on the positives. This is a no-brainer. If you have a great idea and you tell your friend about it and they're like, yeah, obviously that's a no-brainer. It's such a good idea. You should be doing this right away. You don't even need to think about it. It's a no-brainer, so you don't even need to use your brain. I screwed up. If you've done something wrong and you're admitting it, then you can say, I screwed up. It was my fault. It was my bad. I screwed up. I'd better be going. When it's time to leave, then instead of the usual bye or goodbye or I'm off, you can use the expression I'd better be going. Take care. Another way to say goodbye is take care, which quite literally means take care of yourself and your loved ones. Come on, you can do it. If you need to encourage somebody who is feeling down and being really harsh on themselves, then you can say, come on, you can do it. I believe in you, you can do it. Keep up the good work. If somebody is doing an extra good job at something, then you can encourage them further by saying, keep up the good work. Just keep on doing what you're doing. I'm really satisfied with what you are doing right now. That's lit. That's a very colloquial expression that mostly younger people use, but why not some older folks as well? If you want to say that something is amazing, you really love it, then you can say, that's lit. Me personally, I wouldn't use this expression because it makes you sound like a teenager, but you can choose for yourself. That's lit. There you go. If somebody is successful after failing the first time, then you can say, there you go. Good job. There you go. Not a bit. If you're working hard on a project and your colleague is exhausted and asking you, aren't you tired? But you're feeling amazing and super energized, then you can say, not a bit. What are you talking about? It's great, I'm feeling great. You should go the extra mile. For example, if your colleague is not giving their best in a project, you can say, you can do better. You need to go the extra mile. I believe that you can do so much better. Just show it. You should go the extra mile. Step up your game. That's another way to say basically the same thing, that you need to be better in what you're doing. I believe that you can do so much better, but for some reason you're not bringing your A game. So what are you waiting for? Step up your game. Pull yourself together. If somebody's all over the place crying and can't concentrate, then you can say pull yourself together. Quite literally, pull yourself together because you are all over the place. You sold me. If somebody's telling you about a new amazing language learning app called Speakly and telling you that they're enjoying studying languages much more than previously in schools or language schools, then you can say, you sold me. I will try it as well. I couldn't care less. If you're not interested in a particular conversation, then you can say, I couldn't care less, just to stop the other person speaking to you. Why are you still talking to me? I couldn't care less. Thank heavens it's Saturday. If you are really excited about the weekend, you can exclaim, thank heavens it's Saturday, or Sunday, or Monday if you really love your job. Thank heavens it's Saturday. That's it. The top 50 phrases in English that you need to know to sound like a native speaker. Just watch this video again until you feel comfortable using these phrases in your daily conversations as well. Also, let me know in the comments if I missed any super important phrases that you are using in your daily conversations. See you in the next video.